this is Jeff the 420 Chef, and welcome to another episode of the 420 Gourmet. Today, we're going to wake and bake Japanese style. I'm going to teach you how to make fluffy, delicious Japanese pancakes. So what you're going to need to have on hand is first you have to get these little molds. You can pick them much anywhere. Target has them. A frying pan that has a lid. I like to use this electric one. It's really simple. And then you're going to want to have confectioner sugar, pancake mix, milk, and eggs. That's it. And then of course if you're stuffing them like we're going to do today, bananas and chocolate. Alright, so let's get started. The first thing you want to do is separate the egg yolks from the egg whites. You're going to take your whites, stick them into a mixer. You can use a hand mixer if you want, a hand whisk. Alright, we're going to make peaked egg whites out of this. And to kind of hasten the process and also make some really nice stiff peaks, we're going to add a little bit of cream of tartar, just 1/8 of a teaspoon here, right here. Just a little cream of tartar in there. Put this down and put it on high. Now what you're going to want to do is just take your egg yolks, take your confectioner sugar and mix it in. Use a whisk, mix that together. Okay. Add the milk. Okay, add your pancake batter. Just put it in slowly. It's okay if you have lumps, by the way. There's nothing wrong with having some lumps in here when you're done with it, okay? Okay. And then you're going to want to fold in your egg whites. So now, the reason why you're using peaked egg whites is basically it's going to give your pancakes a lot of lift. Alright, and if you notice, these pancakes aren't like normal flat pancakes. These are going to actually rise up. Okay. You're going to want to have this on a pretty low heat. So you're going to want to set it at about 275 degrees here. There you go. Let it heat up. Then you're going to take your batter, pour it into a measuring cup, which is a lot easier to work with. There we go. You're going to want to fill these 3/4 of the way, but since we're stuffing them, you're going to first fill them 1/4 of the way and then finish them up the top. There we go. We're going to put some chocolate in this one, we'll put some banana pieces, and then we're going to fill it again. There we go. 3/4 of the way. Let's do another one. For those of you who don't want stuffed ones, we're just going to do these not stuffed, these two. So now that these are battered up, you're going to want to put the cover on and let them sit for about 2 minutes. Alright, so you'll see once they start bubbling on the top, you can flip them. So let's flip them over. Cover them again and leave them for another 3 minutes, and you'll have beautiful, fluffy Japanese pancakes. So now that you know how to make stuffed, fluffy Japanese pancakes, now I'm going to show you how to make infused tres leche and infused maple syrup. We're going to use both of these on the pancakes. So here's what you need. Evaporated milk, there's a 1/2 cup there. Sweetened condensed milk, another 1/2 cup. And a 1/4 cup of either heavy cream or 1/2 and 1/2. You're also going to have a teaspoon of vanilla bean paste and a tablespoon of white or dark rum. We're going to use white rum because it's a little more refreshing for a wake and bake moment. And we're going to do 1.5 teaspoons of infused coconut oil. And the reason why we're using the infused coconut oil is because I used extra virgin coconut oil. It's got a bit of a coconutty taste, which really adds a really special flavor. That combined with the rum and the vanilla is just really great tasting. So 1.5 teaspoons is going to give everybody 1 milligram of THC in their tres leche sauce. So you're going to just take your evaporated milk, pour that in there. You'll take your sweetened condensed milk, just add that in there. Okay, we're going to take our half and half vanilla bean paste. And now the magic ingredient. So this is 1 teaspoon. So we're going to do 1 teaspoon of the oil. And then we're going to do 1.5 teaspoons. So here's a half teaspoon right here. Okay, and then we're going to add the rum. And then the simplest thing in the world, just whisk it together. So now that you know how to make infused tres leche, I'm going to help you make infused maple syrup. It is the easiest thing on the planet. You heat up the syrup, and then once that gets going, we're going to just add the Cannabutter as well as some regular butter. And we're going to take 1 teaspoon, and when you do a teaspoon of the butter, make sure you level it off because you want to make sure you're as accurate as possible. See how leveled off that is? All right, now you're going to take this, you're going to put it into the syrup with a tablespoon of butter. So let's do that right now. Just take that right there and stick that in there. Just whisk it around till it melts. So let that sit on a low flame. So these babies seem to be a bit ready. Let's take a look at that. Wow. All right, now all you have to do is very simple. You just scoop it onto a plate. These things come with a little plunger usually. Just put that there. Kind of hot, but just there you go. Beautiful fluffy pancakes. All right, so now let's plate them up. So now, to dose them, you're going to want to make sure you give everybody some nice warm maple syrup. And we know that each tablespoon is going to be 1 milligram of THC. So there's 1, 2, with the tres leche, that it's going to be 1 milligram per tablespoon as well. Okay? So you just take your tres leche, you're going to want to just drizzle them over the pancakes. There you have it. Infused, stuffed Japanese pancakes, JeffThe420Chef style. Until next time, this is JeffThe420Chef saying peace out and make sure to serve responsibly.